that.
What you got on? I just know what the word.
I do it like the letters, so I could do it like this.
You don't want you to just, do your big one, okay? I'm stressing you with my arm. This arm ain't got a room on it. Sorry about that.
Oh shit! Is that too loud?
I got one right here, but we're gonna talk about that later.
The stomach?
Yeah. I got it done. I love it. It's my favorite. It actually didn't hurt that. It's like, this one. I don't know why this one happened to the past out. I remember I don't. He went there. I have, just because the song coming out, I need everybody to hear, everybody to give me their feedback. I already know it's great. I just want to talk to them. Yeah, I get that little 1-2. Y'all just let me know what y'all want. I'm Smitty too. What's your name?
I'm Kyle. I'm one of the tattoo artists here.
Hi, one of the tattoo artists here.
I'm Prince.
Hi, Prince.
I'm B.
B?
Yeah.
A-B. Oh, yeah. This is my first tattoo right here. I was like 18. No, I was never 18. Maybe.
And then without your mama's permission.
Look. I don't think she ever noticed that one ever. It was the one on this arm. She was like, "You never gonna get a job."
You ain't took that bracelet off, but you was under 18 getting your tat, you ain't sleep.
That bracelet been around. Like, it's been since day one.
You know how to get tat from your mama.
I never hit it. Now, she might not know about the sternum, but these ones on my arm, she's had 6 years. She was like, "You ain't never gonna get a job. Why you got that big old tattoo?" I said, "This is not 1962. What's wrong with that boat?"
Yeah, you could definitely get a job.
I am a job. Yeah, I've been trying to.
What's the, you said one mic? What is it?
So one mic is essentially when they put the mic down in the sky and the hand down. So I did one of those. I did one of those at One Sound Studio after I did the other thing, the interview. So I just did something with these flowers maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
Well, we working on his rental car service. He got Avenue Rentals. They just like my sound, so they want me to do the songs and the music. So I gotta do. We're gonna do something together for the jingle.
Oh, you're doing a song for the rental car company. This nigga said for the jingle.
It's a jingle, but we still working on it.
When I hear jingle, I think like 1950s, like.
Cause they don't use jingles no more, but hey, that's the avenue.
Okay, can you bring it back?
Yeah. Of course. The song is called My Movie. It's about my life and how it's my movie, like everything. This is all my movie right now. Y'all just acting.
I ain't get paid yet, so if I'm an actor in a movie, I got my contract.
This is your life, struggling artist. You gotta find your way. This is my movie. This is my movie. And your movie. See, like y'all from these lenses. See that? You see that lens? That's like my eyes. So whatever you see, like that's what I see. But then your lenses. So that's your movie.
My shit more like a series.
I'm like a suspense movie. You could be like that.
Jordan Peele.
I'm not that shit. That nigga so.
You want to connect or you want to send it to me?
Whatever one. What you got, iPhone? I hope so, because everybody I'm working today has not had an iPhone. They ain't got no AirDrop, no nothing.
What they got?
Android. They're like, you can just do so much more. I'm like, goddamn, no kids. Which one, the AirDrop one? I'm convinced, like, can't nobody fuck with me, like, can't nobody fuck with me, like, this my shit, this my world, this my movie, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you can't even fuck with me, friend, but I hope in your world that I can't fuck with you. But this right here, this all me, this my shit, look at me, like, for real, like, look at me, like, you hoes can't sit with me. Yeah. I'm at my table and some hoe can take no seat with me. In my own lane, no competition, hoes can't compete with me. When I'm in my work, you know I always keep it grooving, so why the fuck would I be the extra when I'm the star? Cause right here is my move, and I don't give a fuck a hoe walking, I don't give a fuck a hoe talking, I don't even give a fuck to even think about a hoe. A little like all, I don't give a fuck if a hoe talking, cause shit, I'm where they wanna be. And since this world here is my movie, all they move is to my beat. Every time they move their feet, if I'm not hungry, they won't eat. Cause you know, I'm the biggest dog, I'm courage and they cowardly. These hoes cannot compete with me, I don't know why I gotta say it again, cause I'ma be the same way, 10 toes down to the very end. Because you hoes can't compete with me and I can do just what that nigga do. These hoes be talking shit, but who the fuck these hoes be talking to? These hoes be acting wild, but I just take their ass to the zoo. Cause my name is Pretty Smitty and you, I know I like to keep it cute, but I love to keep a hoe on you. And I love to wish a hoe would shoot, cause if they gon' fucking shoot, you better hope you get my ass to boot. You better hope you really see it through, cause from that point I won't be playing. You can look me in my eyes and you can hear just what I'm saying. I said, ain't nobody, don't ask me, please. Sexy, I dress up, press up clean. You know I'm from the A, so I'm a savage. You was fucking around in Mexico, but now you with the man. Never been on that level, always been above the average. When I walk into the room, it's always lights, camera, action. Baby, what's the real, like who the fuck is she, or what the fuck she be? These hoes are really looking me up and down, they really mad at me, but I can't really see what they can see, cause all I see is me. All I see is me, a bunch of hating hoes looking back at me. Ain't nobody, don't ask me, I'm so clear. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I dress so fine, so clean. Ooh, man, friend, what the fuck is they gonna do? They can't fuck with me on one melody. I'm fucking around and gave you two. That's me. Now I'm trying to be a rapper now. I'm always fucking talking about. I feel like all y'all not trying to hear. So yeah, they say that was you.
How long did it take you to make it? Like you get in there and you just pumping it up easy, or?
I actually have been I had already been thinking about that song. Like I remember, let me check the date because I'm a date girl. I was sitting in the car and I came up with the first words and I recorded myself and I was like, y'all, I think I'm gonna make this into a song. And I just made it into a song.
That's what you were sitting there trying to just make that idea for you.
I was in the car. I recorded myself where I'm at. Talking shit. When I'm in my world, you know, and I was that was when I just kept working on it, So I drive far away for work, so I just be working in the car. And I was like, I can sing too. Let me have a little singing on to that. Here we go. I can see the best of both worlds.
Yeah. You sing on your other music? I was listening to you earlier. You
I know,
got a couple songs on Apple Music.
This song is my favorite on Apple Music. I just not really started as being real consistent putting beats out, but I just put a song out a couple months ago, like 3 months ago. That's my 2000 song. It's called Huh.
Yeah, I was listening to that.
Huh is a very good song to me. But no, I through the catalog.
You just listening to it by yourself at the house. Can't nobody else hear.
I perform a lot. Now I be performing a lot as far as putting songs out.
So we gotta catch you.
Yeah, to catch me.
Yeah.
But that's when I wasn't consistent. But this year it's been a lot. So when life be hitting me, I used to just go back. But now I'm like, I don't know how am I gonna be the star they can see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good. Where you from?
I'm from the city.
Out of the street.
On the corner. Where you from?
From like Johnson County.
The Island Boys?
No, not that. Everybody say that. People from you from Houston?
I'm like Lamar.
Yeah.
You from Lamar?
Not from Lamar. Don't do that.
But my videographer is from Lamar, y'all.
I mean, one more family from there.
Okay, you mean it's your cousin.
Definitely my cousin. I'm just like,
You Island Boy, you from work, like,
no, I'm from closer.
you don't want to give me direct details.
Like, it's just because I'm
I'm not
from the
from
area, but it's like Friendswood, Lake City, Webster.
Oh, that's fine.
It's just far from there.
Everything is far. That's like anything that's like going to the north side is far. Anything going to Galveston is far.
Yeah, facts. When you on the west, everything is already over here.
So there's no reason for you to really go out there. They supposed to come here, but I learned a lot. I drive a lot. See, look at you. See, he's singing a song.
What made you use the Outcast sample?
I love Outkast. And when I heard this, like I like to use a lot of sample beats. But when I heard, I was like, I already love Outkast, and the way he just put that together, I was really feeling it. I'm big on beats. So I was like, yeah, this the one, and everything just came out so smooth by my mouth. So I was like, yeah, this the one for sure. It was Full Circle Movement.
So is that more like a freestyle?
I can't really call it a freestyle because I didn't just go full on and just do it because I really did put it together. But like when I first started it, it started off as a freestyle and then I turned it into like just a full song. So with the chorus in there, it just was like, yeah. So that's kind of how it was. You liked it?
I did actually.
Oh, Thank you.
You were welcome.
And it comes out on Friday. And the pictures, I just had a photo shoot last week for that. I just dropped the cover art on Friday. It's great. I try to be, I'm a busy person, but I don't like to sit still. Unless it's like very mandatory.
Just do the day.
I mean, this is mandatory.
Right.
It's mandatory for me to sit down during this process.
So I love lettering, but it's so detailed.
House of Beauty says, "Cutie, how may I help you?" I said, "House of Beauty says, Cutie, how may I help you?" Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of getting a tattoo right now and doing an interview. Yes. I got you.
I want you to know these marks are really good, so everybody.
Bro, oh they are. It's right here. But that's my thing. That's how I answer the phone. But yeah, it was the other person. I like the artwork in here.
Try to keep it. No, but I was about to say.
So all we gotta do tattoos.
Yeah, just me.
You guys have to do it. You be rapping? Put some up to the children.
Hey, look.
Is that? Are you playing in that playing?
Look.
Oh, this is so nice. So
Hey, look. Hey, hey. You a bum ass, dumb ass, gum ass. How you a can I broad dick? Give me some ass. How you a slum ass, crumb ass, ass. How you a who that little good? You a yum ass. How you a bum ass, dumb ass, gum ass. How you a can I broad dick? Give me some ass.
are you a bum ass?
Crumb ass. Do
you relate to the phone?
You a yum ass. I got time for a lame ass nigga. Come on, the same game ass nigga. You a lame ass nigga. New beat, new butt, but the same for the ugly ass chain ass nigga. You a drip, no drop, can't even rain ass nigga. Tricks I've been in before, don't want no same ass nigga. Don't want no plain ass nigga. Need to get the job done, no questions. Now no explain ass nigga. Now bum ass hoe, dumb ass hoe. You know I'm on you nigga. Forgot you don't say you chase the bag for moving slow. I heard you fuck the homie and his bro. You always talking shit with nothing to show, but first it's like a bird. Bum ass girl, you try to keep a solid on the low. I heard you fuck right. A ho ho ho. You a bum ass, dumb ass, gum ass hoe. You a can I brown dick? Give me some ass hoe. You a slum ass, crumb ass, ass hoe. You a who that look good? You a yum ass hoe. You a bum ass, dumb ass, gum ass hoe. You a can I brown dick? Give me some ass hoe. You a slum ass, crumb ass, hoe. You a who that look good? You a yum ass hoe.
No, it's not fun.
Hanging on the whole way more than he fits. She claiming you a gangster, but you scared to pull the trigger. Just bitch, now your homie nigga that a little quicker. Boy, you in the club sharing liquor with these niggas. Pass around the bottle just to get a little picture. Spending all your rent, throwing cash at your stripper. You trying to talk down like you a motherfucker winner. Sight. And I'm getting back to these bitches that wanna drop their kid just to be somebody's mistress. Sitting in the club every weekend like it's been. While your kids looking dirty, smelling sour little citrus. Big since you always trying to show up in the press. Let's talk about that banging, how I look at fucking met. How you sad in the press, being broke, got you stretches to show up for the same bum ass nigga in distress. Hi, bum ass hoe. I'ma understand.
Like something so personal.
Like a boy's on your
I'm not.
to be a male or a female. Bye, Felicia. Get somebody else to do it. Cause it's not my fault. But you a bum ass, dumb ass, hoe. You a kid around dick, give me some ass hoe. You a slum ass, crumb ass hoe. You a who that look good, you a yum ass hoe. A bum ass,
I feel like you had a specific person in mind.
Let me tell you how life
It
goes.
sounds very personal.
It's look. Let me tell you. Yeah, I personally said it on the mic when I was recording it, but it wasn't just to like. It was just in general. Like people just be like irritating me, and it's like I'm big. I'm a good soul. I'm a good personality, and I'm really high on that. But some people just be out here just really just be thinking they all that, but you really not. So that's not how that works. Me and my daddy worked on this song together. He was like, you need to do a song from 2000 to huh? No, I just want you to do
What a nigga gotta say. Shit, I'm all about
He trying to make our playlist himself.
get the fuck out of my way. I ain't playing when the game, but you don't know how to play. I need diamonds, they love it when the pretty bitch shine. Grind, all they keep saying is perfect time.
I've been doing music all my life. The last 3 years since then.
So why
How much I've been
I'm
focusing.
too litty, too pretty, too busy worried about my money, they just give a fuck about the next one. I'm moving to my own flow, but who am I?
This is probably the most, since January to now, probably the most consistent I've been. Of course, I've seen great feedback. People love the fact that I'm famous. They're all like, "What you gonna keep on?" So I actually like it. When things happen, I'm like, yeah, I need to, I'm a Virgo, so I'm needing to back in and be overstimulated. But it's been cool. I love being in the business. I love being marketing. Like, it's not what I said.
That's for her.
You did not hear that. I wasn't even knowing the agreement.
Let's talk about how you can't fuck with me. The only time I'm in rooms when I'm on your TV, nigga, you see me, but you can't be back like a DVD. And inspiration for your life, myself, the L-O-G, I'm the I-G, the D-O-G. When it comes to me, I'm a B-A-D-D-W, the E-S-D. What's stopping me? What can't you see? Just block that T. Look, it's really as simple as A-B-C. Ain't no comparing to me. You hoes wanna be my friends, but ain't no pairing with me. You hoes wanna be in my room, but ain't no sharing with me. And it's just not about the money, watch how I'm caring I be. Huh? Fuck what a nigga gotta say, shit. I'm all about knowledge. You tryna get paid, ayy. If not, then get the fuck out my way. How you say you want a game, but you don't know how to play? I need diamonds, but it was a pretty bitch shining, grinding. All it can say is perfect timing. High end, I'm reaching new levels you can't buy it. That's the way you're trying. I express myself in music. I'm unconfrontational, so I get all that out.
So what you doing in front of?
Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna say what it is, but I feel like on a beat it just makes more sense. I feel like I really think that out. And I'm not even gonna be talking about the record is, but if they feel like it's about them, you know? Yeah, we like that. I'm not sister.
I said, that's what you got to tell me.
Yeah, don't be sister. You know what's even about you.
Hold your breath, man. Ass up. You a basketball fan or you just wear this?
Somebody created this whole entire outfit. It's actually an outfit. I just wore the top part.
Oh, so
They made it out of a jersey. Yeah. This girl named Katie, she creates a lot of my clothes. I love to support people, so I'm always buying people stuff. I'm a brand daddy, but like a local brand daddy. So I wear like other people's stuff. A brand daddy is someone that always wears other people's things, like support brand ambassador of other people's things. But I love my friends. They all coming up. They coming up clothing designers. They got hats. They got clothing stores. They got whatever. I like to represent them. It's my friends that want them to go up with me. But she's really dope though. She made a lot of outfits for me.
You said Candy Baby?
Candy Baby.
Yeah, she's
Clothes designer. Yes. So she made this style. Yeah, she made it.
No, I was just wondering if you was watching basketball or if you was just trying to rep the city.
Oh yeah, we should do it. I used to play basketball.
You used to play basketball?
Back in middle school, I was on varsity.
How long you played for?
3 years.
Okay.
But that was just then I switched over to like dance and cheer. But I always did that, but you know, something to do at school.
What made you switch?
It was fun, but you know, I'm more personality based. So cheer and dance just brought that more out of me. And that's something that I was already doing. I just did basketball because I was like, you know what? I was pretty good. I was good. I was good. Good enough to make it to the 18.
Right. There you go. Yeah, cheer definitely has more of that like personality.
So yeah, I did a lot of cheer all through the league, all through school. Then I coached Little League.
You really want cheer?
Yeah.
You still coach now?
Mm-mm. No. That's one of my college days.
What school you went to?
In Houston.
You finished? You graduated?
Yes.
Greened up. Did you get your degree in?
Business.
Business, which sector?
What'd you say?
Which sector of business?
Just business and marketing, communication. So it all like that. You know, I went back to school, so.
But you want to get like a master's?
Mm-hmm. I mean, music can only take you so far, you know, how you manage it and what you do with it. But no one's an artist, is just an artist.
Right.
No one just makes music, you'll never make it nowhere.
So you want to have just the business knowledge?
Mm-hmm. I want to know what I'm doing.
So you want to be an MBA?
I want to do whatever it takes to get the stuff. That's what I want to do.
I mean, for like, you said you want to go back to school.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to go back in the same field.
Oh, okay.
That's my biggest thing.
I'll probably just take it a different aspect of business. Because I know for me personally, I studied business, but I studied like business with focus in finance, and I would have wished I took more of the classes in the like outside than just that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I believe people should definitely expand their knowledge on things. And that's the downfall of the industry now. People don't know what they can say. Yeah.
So you gonna start a management company in there?
I don't even know. I want it to always be a possibility. I just want to be certified in local shit. So.
Just in case of it.
Just in case. I got my college license. I went to copyright school while I was in school. So when I graduated, I already had the license.
Yeah.
But my parents are in the beauty industry, which is weird to wear. Why? That's why I call myself Pretty Smitty. There's a whole story behind it. But my parents are, you need to have this just in case. So, you know, I don't even like doing other people here. But if I ever needed to fall back on it,
You know? What makes you not like doing that?
it's just not my forte. Like, I don't really like it's real. It's an industry. It's a tough industry. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't like what you're doing, it's not good. But I do like doing my own hair.
That's in anything, though. If you don't like what you're doing, it ain't going nowhere.
You're right, but it's just something about being here, standing there, being hands up, proper tuning, doing with hair. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
But my parents did it all day life. I was raised by two barbers.
So that's some hustle. That way you kind of have that like working mentality, like you get
My parents have done all types of stuff. My
certification
parents,
degrees at the same time.
well, my parents have done all types of stuff. I've only seen hustle. I've never seen 9 to 5. My parents have done everything. They used to be parties. They used to be clowns.
Clowns
Like in Jillian and Jen, like clowns. They used to be Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus.
You got video of this? I didn't see this.
Not on my phone. But yes, they used to come with the costumes on. They used to be Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They own their barbershops. And my daddy is a preacher, all at the same time. So life has been life. So I was never sad. And y'all did it together, so
The clowns pay good?
shit, it must have been
What's
about
that?
2001. That's what they did.
Kids now, you can't even probably get them to pay attention to them clowns.
Nah, the first of all, attention span is not the same no more.
Yeah.
So you can't even make a song more than 2 minutes without somebody being with.
Let's mix this in the song.
That's it. The classes was 6 minutes.
Yeah.
They would sing all the notes.
Yeah, you know, I love you.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about. That's like 7 minutes long.
That's like, look.
He was singing about
So
her.
I said, we don't feel no more. They was feeling back in the day. They don't feel no more in music. But a lot of music nowadays don't really make sense. It's all about hitting 1 and 2. But anybody really talking about nothing.
They're talking about something. They're talking about shipping and distributing the dope. And then when they get it, they doing it. They're doing it too. And then they
And when I get it, I
they
say,
copy it. After they sell what they didn't do, they copying chains and all that shit.
Sad. I like to actually hear people talking about stuff. You know what I'm talking about, especially females.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, females out here really talking right now. But a lot of it is be like, throw it this way, throw it that way, get it over.
I mean, ain't no wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. We can't all do that.
Sometimes you gotta give these other girls some little direction, you know what I'm saying? Tell them which way to throw it.
That's their movie. Look, that's
That's not your movie.
It's not my movie. But I appreciate you, like, for doing you.
Right. And you want the lane to be able to be open regardless, because at one point they didn't respect the woman they left
At all.
with nothing they was doing.
At all.
Which woman is your favorite?
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, that's
That was a good answer.
I was just thinking, that's the best one.
That's my favorite. If I can get that chance to work with her right now, I leave everything. I'm gonna go.
Is she still in music?
Yeah.
And she's just so creative. I feel like she was She wasn't even before her time. Like, she was in her time, but like her creativity.
She was in that time was a social construct. She was goddamn in all the timelines at the same
My
time.
girl just.
Cause that, I can't stand. She was in the
With
nigga.
the dress. Yeah. Them videos, is her shows to this day are the most creative things I've ever seen in my life, and I love that. But I never really thought about like when it comes to rappers. I never really. My style always came from an MC land. It's never was rappers and singers, and I don't want to be a rapper or a singer. I want to be a personality.
What's the difference to you?
MCs know how to carry a room. They know how to control the crowd. They know how to make their stuff sing. They know how to make people listen to them. Rappers know how to do music. That's it. It's one track mind. Singers know how to sing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a rapper. I don't want to be a singer. I want to be a personality. My whole brand is off of personality. I want people. A lot of people don't even know how to do music half the time. They just meet me, and they like Smitty because Smitty who she is, and when they go along and want to see what I do, they just really love me now. They're like, damn. So that's forever support that I just built.
Yeah.
Just that quick. That's how I believe. I believe people should love me for who I am, not for what I do. Because people can love you because you got a hit song, but they only gonna book you that one song with your personality thing. And that's it. You're cutting your money short. Your opportunity short.
Yeah, I could tell you got some. I mean, just from what you said you had to do just today, like you understand about building a personal brand. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that from when you was in school, or did you? Where they come from?
I got that from my family. I got that from my parents. I always had to kind of create the person that I was. That's gonna bring it back to the name story I gotta tell you about. But I always had to
before you tell me the name story, go ahead, introduce yourself to the people.
Hi everybody, my name is Pretty Smitty. I'm a personality out here in Houston, Texas. Out here just trying to make it. You can follow me Pretty Smitty with Pretty Smitty with 2 underscores. Never forget the underscores.
What's the story behind the name?
So obviously my real name is not Smitty.
No.
You know? If you know me, then you know my real
It's
name.
not Smitty?
Well, yeah.
I could bamboozled.
It's like, my real name is not Smitty, of course. But if people that know me know that's not my real name. People that know my real name know that's not my real name either. So yeah. The story behind my name and how it came about is that, I'm trying to keep it short for you. I was a foster kid. I got adopted when I was 7. And my name has been changed 3 times in my life. So every time I got a new name, I feel like they wanted me to be whoever that person was. Whatever family I was with at the time wanted me to be whoever that person was, how they envisioned that person to be. So I grew up with an identity crisis. So when I got to the age to really just, my last name ended up being Smith when I finally got adopted. So I kind of just created my own personality and started calling myself Smitty. So everybody, that's my name, that's what everybody know me about. And then my parents are both in the beauty industry. They always made sure I was T. They wanted my nails done, they wanted my hair done, they wanted so that's how the Pretty came about. And then Pretty Smitty just flew together. This followed the song real well. People can say it, they can spell it, and you know, that's just been my brand ever since. So that's the story behind that name, to keep it simple and short.
So you got adopted to the final family when you were how old?
7.
7. They changed your first name and everything?
So my actual name that people know me about, like Smith, my last name, my first name, that's not my name. I have a birth name, but my name has been changed a lot since then. Every family that I was living with, or been around with, has called me something different. So yeah, but my birth mom named me something too. So yeah.
How were you able to get past like the identity crisis, like you said?
I just had to learn how to like view the world from my own view, and I couldn't worry about what everybody else was trying to turn me into or make me into. And some people go through things in life, like I had a life on me. Like I don't people like how you smell, we don't know, I just did. But I turned that into something positive. That's why I'm so big on personality, because I created a personality today. And it's either you gonna like me, you gonna love it. And so I kind of got over it that way. It took a long process. I went to therapy. I do believe in therapy. And, you know, it was all great. Ever since.
You have a black therapist?
I did have a black therapist. She was really good.
I've never been to therapy, but everybody says that I need to take me to language. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they say.
No matter how you are, at the end of the day, you can have therapy and people, and just because you feel like you need it or people say that you need it. But it's an outlook. It's an outlook where you can feel comfortable and letting loose and actually, you can't go to therapy until you're ready to really understand a lot of things. Until you really are open to talking about it and open to actually learning yourself. People don't like to learn themselves. People don't even like to sit in a room and think to themselves.
Right.
That's why people be outside so much or trying to mask it with like drinking and drugs and all types of stuff because they don't know how to sit with themselves.
Always getting a new boo.
Always got, especially people that's always in a relationship.
Yeah.
They don't know how to like sit and just take their time and just be. But yeah, you gotta
So by you being able to choose your, you know what I'm saying, Pretty Smitty, you get your, that kind of was able to solidify it for you.
Yeah, it's like, cause you can't take this from me. I created this. This is me. Nobody else did it. No one had no means in that.
That's crazy. I never really thought of it like that. Like, so they're adopting a child and they're like, this is our child. We want them to be, you know, Rose Wilson or whatever.
And now all of a sudden,
Rose Wilson to be, and that's crazy.
And then with kids, like, kids know they, like, you start learning things. I remember a lot of things before I got adopted. I got adopted as an older child, which is already something that people don't do. Everybody wants little babies. So I already knew. I knew I was in foster care. I knew I was adopted. I knew all of that.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
So, yeah, so I had to just.
Did you know, I don't know if this is a weird question, but did you know, like, what your name was?
Yeah.
So it was just.
Oh, everything.
So they just like, what was it like the first family that, like, your name is this, you're like, actually.
So, of course, I had a birth family. But my first family, I'll never forget, I'll never forget this family because they were just so opposite. One lady was like an albino lady and this really, really dark man. And they were just really weird to me. I don't know.
She was black albino?
Huh?
She was black albino?
Yeah. And it was this man, I remember going to the house, because when you're in foster care, they send you on house visits. So essentially they come in, they look at the kid, they pick whichever kid they want to talk to, or you understand more when you're older versus being a baby. You get to go do a house call. And they get to choose if they want you or not. And that's already kind of messed up to think about when you're older. It's like that movie Like Mike with Calvin Kimbridge when they was going there and they were trying to get picked.
Yeah.
I mean, you really gotta deal with that.
Trying to put on the nice clothes.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
So it's something that, that I went through that everybody don't go through, but I learned to live with it. I take everything that I've been through in life. When I read my workers for the first time, it was wild. But you take it. Some people mental capacity can't take everything. But I turned everything into positivity. So I'm a real positive person.
So you write your music out?
Oh yeah. I write music. Because it's how I express myself. Even though it come off of beat soccer shit and being aggressive, it's just kind of like how I get it off.
You have a lot that's you've written, but you're not gonna put it to a track.
I don't put everything to a track. I feel like at the end of the day, so the stuff that I feel like people shouldn't hear, I probably won't even write it down. Like as a song. It obviously written down in dialects. But no, music's always been my thing, especially when you grow up like I grew up. It's just something that's yours.
Yeah. So you're like massage to music.
Yeah. Music is not just a hobby for me, it's like a passion. It's something that I know I'm good at. I had lots of time to craft it out. I got a story behind it. And that's just how you gotta learn how to accept that. It's pretty cool.
Well, it's
Pretty cool. I just want to say it.
good to say pretty.
Yeah, pretty everything.
Sneaky bad jokes. Gotta get all hyper focused when I do this because I be wanting to be perfect.
You ever seen this before?
Grow up.
I did an interview with her too.
Oh, you know hip hop now?
Mm-hmm.
How do you network?
I'm a person, I'm not afraid to talk. People like me just because it's how it is, but I'm not afraid to talk, I'm not afraid to meet people, I'm not afraid to put myself in front of people. It's just how it's kinda, I'm more of a hands-on networker. So you can do whatever on the internet, don't get me wrong, but I like to be in the mix in your face. But yeah, I did this one with her. So it was pretty good. That was with them.
Where's that at? Is that, cause I thought she was like on Zoom, but that's the same.
No, that was her.
Okay, studio or whatever?
Yeah. Well, she should.
But yeah, that's really all the networking be needing, and people should be scared of fuck people.
My biggest thing is people don't be having no, let's bring it back to personality, people don't be having no personality for real. It's like, they can do music and your music sound good, but like, you don't know how to talk to nobody, you don't know how to communicate because you're real nervous, that's not gonna get you very far. You gotta know how to talk. That closed mouth don't get fed is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you fight for yourself as somebody independent, if you really want something. You can't just expect shit to just fall in your lap. That's not the case for everybody.
Are you signed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to get like a record, or are you trying to keep it independent all the way?
I'm open to it, but I'm very particular. Like, I feel like my team, I have to build them up around me because I don't want you to like work on me just because you see that I'm good and you just see dollar signs. I want you to work with me because it's your passion just as much as my passion. You know what I'm saying? You see, whatever you see for me, you see it for yourself.
So you want to build a team of like the same people that you're working with? Like,
Yes, I'm real particular. Like, I don't even play. Like, even you doing this tattoo right now, I'm judging you. Because I don't like it, I know I'm very like loyal, so I come back. But that's what everybody, that's just always kind of like, then how things work.
I feel like with
That's probably not
music,
for me,
a lot of people like, they just jump around like, I'm just working with, you know.
They want to work with the
I'm in
next person.
Chicago, whatever the fuck is in Chicago that does this, let's do it, you know, stuff like
We need
that.
some background story, I need to see some.
So you like more of like a, nah, y'all pack your bags, we all going to Chicago.
Me and my team, we gonna go to Chicago.
That's all.
Because I feel like if you jumping in with somebody, they already gonna be kind of set in stone on what they want to do, and they need you to just get with the program. Versus like, you building a team around you, and y'all all working with the same goal, y'all all on the same level, y'all all want to go up just the same way.
Yeah, or even like how you said, like with the different adopted parents, like they already have an idea of like, this is what I do, or even like maybe they're successful and they're like, this is what works. So they try to put you in that box. But you need like a Dr. Dre to where they like tune in your sound versus just like the generic, I don't want to call out nobody being generic, but you know how some of these like, say like some Atlanta music, a lot of them be sounding like the exact same. I be feeling like that's, yeah, but Houston people be doing it to themselves. I be feeling like, and this just could just be because I'm not from over there, but I be feeling like places like that where they got like the big record label presences, it's like they're grabbing people and they're like, we're gonna turn you into this.
We're gonna turn you into what they want you to be, not letting you be who you want to be. And I do consider my sound to be very different from a lot of other people, and I don't. My story comes so deep that I don't want nobody to take that away from me. So I need to be particular. And I do want to let, every time I make a team, or when I'm creating my team now, but whenever I get that, I want them to feel like you on my team because I want you to work for me. I want you to work for you. Whatever your passion is, no matter if we're doing stuff for me, whatever you're doing, whether you videographer, whether you making merch, whatever you do, I need you to be passionate about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna represent anyway. I'm gonna say, oh, this is my friend, and they do this. And so you need to work with them. I don't want to
merge. You already on the.
I'm doing everything with myself, but I'm also very good, so I'm very particular, very organized in my brain. So I need things to go. And I'm by myself, so if no one else is gonna help me do it, I'm not gonna just not do it.
But I'm saying you already looking at it from a business perspective.
Oh, of course.
Like with the merch, like a lot of people don't realize like you gotta have an L on, but McDonald's ain't making no money off these fucking burgers. They making money when you get that fries large and you get that XXL drink. That's where they make their coins at. I fuck with that you already like merch team or whatever kind of things like that.
So I feel like when you work with somebody, you need to work with it from passion. If you look at everything from money, the money is going to come, especially if you're passionate about it already and you're really putting time into your craft and you're really putting in that effort no matter what it is. I'm not a gatekeeper. I'm not going to hog you. If you're on my team and I speak, you do the best here, or you do the best whatever you do, I'm going to make sure that's very vocalized and make sure that other people know that too, so you don't feel like you're stuck with me. That's going to gonna make you more loyal to my side anyway. But I'm willing to be free. I'm not like, oh, this is my videographer. Like, yeah, this is my videographer, but he can work with you too. Which you know, I'm gonna stop his bag because he work with me. I'm not gonna say you can only tattoo me. That'd be wild. Something.
What are you doing? And you know, people act like that. Like, yeah, people be asking me who did my tattoo, but I didn't want to tell them because I want you to like.
Because that's weird.
There's 365 days this year. You're coming two of them. I need to work the other days as well.
But a lot of people do that. A lot of people, and that's the same thing with friends. Like, I have a lot of friends that are artists at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Now that I've been on my train doing whatever, you got one time to be like, oh, you're not going to come to my stuff because you need to do this? Because I would never do that to you. I was like, if you finna go do this, all power to you, girl. You don't be a big fool. But if you feel like, oh, you're not going to come to my show because you need to do this, that means you're not my friend because you're my friend. You're my friend because you know I support you. Mm. So in that aspect, I'm like, no, I'm not going to stop my grind just because you want me to come sit in your section. That's wild.
You have said that everybody in Houston do like sound the same. You think so?
But I feel like they can't help it. I feel like people from certain areas can't help the way they sound. You have to kind of think out the box and sound a little different. But when you're from Houston, when you're from Atlanta, when you're from Memphis or whatever, you're going to have a similar sound. Mm-hmm. When you're from up north, you're going to have a similar sound. So you can't help it because that's what's kind of inbred in you and that's what you hear, especially locally. But those are the people.
A lot of people in Texas don't ever leave too.
They don't never leave. Being a local star is cool, don't get me wrong. You got to start somewhere, but you do not want to get stuck in your hometown. And I tell you that all the time. Sometimes you just gotta take that leap. You just gotta leave. But it's cool. But it's definitely cool to be locally famous.
Texas is so big that it can feel like you're not in your hometown anymore. Like me, my shop being over here, I don't feel like I'm in Galveston County. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I mean, still
depends on where
you gotta kind of be able to.
It depends on where you go. Houston is big, but Texas is big. Mm-hmm. But 50% of Texas is rural, so we ain't even going up there. So we already cutting that in half. Mm-hmm. Houston's already a big popularity contest. They already kind of got groups formed. You're going to be in them groups, or you going to try to figure out how you going to make it. Yeah. Because groups are already formed in Houston. You kind of got to, I hate to say it, but in this city, you kind of got to leave a little bit and expand yourself to really just be that person that you really want to be for real. Because Houston, they got a really tight hold on things.
You think it's just this city? You think that's like everywhere if you're from there?
I feel like Houston has the bad to be known to do things like that. But I'm sure it's like that in other places too. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about it.
I was saying this on another interview. Mm-hmm. I feel like in Houston there's just so much money out here that you could get like easily sedated by that. Like I don't even have to leave to I don't even have to leave to be able to get like an amount of money that I'll be satisfied with.
Houston's good with business.
Yeah.
You can definitely make your money in Houston. But keeping it in the industry, the music industry, it's more of a closed circle. You gotta have already got some type of numbers going to be something for real. And it's like you don't. Unless you just know somebody that knows somebody.
It's on the other way.
I hate to say it. You can know, you keep making your face known. They gonna see you. Sometimes they right pretend they don't see you.
Sometimes they gonna do that shit. Take your shit too.
You don't see, but I see you see me. You can't
pretend. Who is that? I don't know if
you know who I am. It's okay. But as soon as you make it, they gonna be on you. And I was like, oh shit, who is that? Just like they did me.
You gonna come get one of them team members.
You said what?
You gonna come get one of them little team members that you built.
Even when it comes to like groups in Houston, I'm not gonna start name dropping groups, but like.
Fucking name drop. No.
Yeah, but like artists and they got their big groups or whatever. You don't really see them really putting too much into those artists. It kind of become like a groupie type of situation. once you get locked in with an artist that's already jumping, once you get signed to them, you know, be behind them, you're always going to be kind of stuck under that bigger artist. Versus like just doing it yourself and starting your own team when you're the biggest artist. That's a lot of usage. So you join one, and
you in it.
You them. You don't want to be such and such Johnny, such and such Smitty, these letters Smitty, like whatever. You don't want to do that.
How you feel about them acronym boys? You like their music? All the 3-letter rappers.
They all. That's when they all sound like that 3-letter person that started that.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not me.
Every time somebody send me a new rapper and they got an acronym in front of their name, I'm like, nah.
I'm good. You don't want it. I feel like it kind of takes some of your identity away, and I'm big on identity, and I don't want that.
I mean, the best way really is being original. Because if you're being original, like people can copy you, but you don't have more ideas. So they just gonna be a step behind. You know what I'm saying? So it never hurts, especially like you said out here. There's so many people out here. Like it's a million tattoo artists out here. Like when people ask me a price and then they don't respond, I already know what it is. You done asked 12 other tattoo artists the price because there's so many of them. And I ain't mad at that. But it's like. Only way you're not gonna be able to stand out by trying to look at everybody and see what everybody thinks. Like you just gotta do your own shit. You gotta be like Lil Wayne and only listen to Lil Wayne.
I love listening to you. So I get it.
I know you do. You recorded 30 songs that came out of us over here. They're just for you and your pops. I know.
Y'all can always hear it.
You just gotta pull up at the where you be performing at?
Different places. I really be getting myself out there. Right now I'm actually on a tour. 5 cities. I just came back from Atlanta. I know it's like I'm gonna go to Miami at the end of the month, and then on my birthday I'll be in Detroit, and then I come back for a couple weeks and I'll be in Ohio. Because I feel like I have to.
What can they get the tickets at for the tour?
I'll just send my link in my bio.
Yeah. Which your favorite city to perform in so far?
Here. No, I just come from like here. But no, I'm really just now starting to go to places. So Atlanta was cool.
I love Atlanta.
But it's been like a lot of turnaround because I do work. Like I work a lot. I'm a working girl. I can't not do anything. But I'm trying to turn my passion into fun.
I love Atlanta. Atlanta was dope. I went out there 2022 some shit like that. They made some videos out there. Super black.
Super black. I didn't spend enough time out there because it's been like a lot of turnarounds. I'm like, okay, I need to fly out here, but I gotta turn around. I know I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So I'll be performing in Detroit on my birthday. My birthday is coming up.
When's your birthday?
September 6th.
We'll put a big pretty on there. Just downtown. How do you you have like a manager or
Everything on myself.
so you book all the dates on the tour and everything yourself? Yeah,
Well, I just well, oh my
God. Cause I already know I'll be on that type of time too, man. It's a lot trying to do.
It's a lot doing a lot of things by yourself. Of course, I do want a manager, like I said, but I'm real particular. I want my manager to manage me for a reason, not just $10 on this type of situation. So I am particular about it.
I mean, if you can book yourself a tour, then
if I can book myself,
that takes away half the managers.
That's what I say. I say it all the time. There's no point because people have wanted to manage me, but I'm like, if I can put myself in a room that you finna put me in by myself, and I really don't need you to do it. So, yeah, it's been hard, but it's like I put myself out there enough, and people just start to come to me, and asking me to do this and do that, and I'm saying yes, I'll do it, or we seen you here and we saw you perform, and now we want you to do it. So that's kind of how bookings come to me. But
so that kind of makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That's like a social media reach out type thing.
Social media or a person.
You gotta be outside.
I'm not gonna. Pretty Smitty.
I'm gonna put that on right there. I didn't know if I liked that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I didn't know if I had did a name the other day and it was kind of scripted like this. And he was thought I spelled it wrong because he thought I put 2 A's. I was like, no,
we're just putting the music.
and the other spoke Spanish. She was like, oh, I'm like, what? I put a Google Translate out.
So I'm saying to this.
That's how you get the girl. I speak a little bit of Spanish, but I don't know.
Just like poquito.
Solo poquito.
I took French in high school for 3 years. I don't know why I took that. Like, I know some words in French, but you don't be speaking French out there.
Yeah,
I should have took Spanish.
I mean, you gonna go somewhere and they're gonna be bonjour, you're gonna be, oh, okay, I'm with you.
She ain't just going everywhere and they saying bonjour.
Nah, nigga, France, nigga, that's it. That's the only one.
But you
France, maybe South Africa.
Like saying, like, I can speak a lot of French. Down here, like if I go to a braiding shop, an African braiding shop, like they speak a lot of French. Like
really?
from City Leagues and all of that, they speak a lot of French. But I do think I should have said Spanish. Or sign
We're kind of the
language.
only country that really has like one language. I feel like most of the other countries, they be learning multiple languages. People out here barely speak English.
Texas is 62% mixed with Spanish.
Trust me,
That's
I know.
more than any of us.
That's why I could get a tattoo done in Spanish now, because I'd be losing money if I couldn't. I just say as like America as a whole, like most Americans, like they only know one language, English. They're probably not too good at that, and they don't try. Whereas like people I meet from other countries, they be knowing more about languages.
A lot of them learn English because a lot of them want to come. They want to come out here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people from other countries want to come out here because they're like, they say the land of the free or whatever. You know, but they gotta learn. And they say English. You know, they say English is the hardest language to learn.
There's so many words. I be feeling like I know so many words in English that it's fucking me up. Because when I be trying to speak Spanish, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna say, but then I gotta like simplify it, then I gotta translate it, then I gotta conjugate it. To where I just be like, look, bro, photo, that's who I need. Let's get it.
Point.
Let's do it. I keep or I keep.
I've learned a lot of sign language lately.
That's a good one.
It's because of my regular job. It's easy to communicate with kids.
Are you work with kids?
Children with autism.
How was it? Really?
I love it.
That didn't answer my question.
It's not. It is how you make it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have some sort of passion for it because I don't have kids myself, so all of these are my babies, and I believe that kids that have autism or anybody, adults that have autism, are superheroes, and the smartest people in the world all have autism. So it's great. But they do speak a lot of sign language because I've been a nonverbal. So.
So they be talking shit about you, so you have to learn the language.
It's on
They be
doing all of that.
throwing them gang signs and shit. You like, what's up? So they. How long you been working with autistic children?
So, with specifically autistic children, I would say for the last 3 years, but I had worked in residential treatment centers before this, and those are just kids that are in CPS, and they also have their own behaviors that they go through as well, but they wasn't just specifically autism, it was like a whole bunch of other things. So I've been doing it for a long time, maybe like the last 7 years.
How'd you get started on that?
I'm a foster kid, so I always did things like pals, big brothers, big sisters. So I always like went into working with kids. I worked at daycares. It's always been, I don't know why I didn't go to school for it, but I was like, I don't know. But I've always done that for a very long time. So I kind of just grew into it. Then when I started learning more about different disorders, and they really started talking more about autism, because autism didn't really start getting studied until 2016. So I decided to just choose a certain career path, and it's something that I really like doing, and I can be myself.
Right, doing that regular judgy
and then seeing their progress is amazing.
Is it all ages?
All ages. All ages. But at my center that I'm over, it only goes to 8.5. But then we have an academy that goes to 13.5. But then you have the ones that work with the adults. But I like to do early intervention when it comes to kids with autism because teaching them while they're young helps them more than try to teach them something when they're already older and setting it.
I had the pals, I went to like a white school, high school.
Mm-hmm.
I had the pals, and they used to always give me and my Mexican partner the bad kids, like of color.
Oh, really?
I used to be like, this is racist as fuck.
I used to have one. And I'm like, why y'all give me one? But they definitely gave me, I had my own pal too before I became one.
I'm talking about the kids with a teacher, like, just get them up class.
Just do this hour. They need
Do
something.
something. We don't care what you, I'm talking about, we ain't really have to right now. Cause you know, for pals, you gotta do a lot of work. She was like,
Man.
pull us to the side, y'all just go get them kids and just make them do something else. Cause they terrorizing the teachers in there.
That's what they told you.
I swear. And we was like, alright, bitch. But it's dope cause they probably don't have like an older brother type figure. I mean, I was only 16, 17, but they like, you know, if you look like one of their big cousins or something, they're probably more likely to listen to you than the teacher. So I understand.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta relate.
I don't know if I could do it because I don't even pierce when you're 18 no more. You're 18, you got to slide.
Get somebody else to do it.
Somebody else. My sister, a pediatrician, go talk to her.
Tell them so she can fix you up.
Yeah, she gonna tell you not to get it. It don't hurt.
Tattoos never really hurt for real. The only one that hurt it was the one that was right here on the, that I showed you back on the wrist. And I still don't know why it hurt it.
How often do you get tattooed?
I haven't had a tattoo in like a year. But I used to go all the time. But normally I get big pieces all at one time.
You had like a burst of getting a bunch of them and then you like chilled out.
No, I mean, I would break them up. Like this arm was broken up into pieces. And I work particularly on tattoo artists too, because I'd be scared. Like I don't want them to put no jail tats on me.
Well, it's not a jail test, you're not in jail.
But people come out with jail tat skills from jail.
And then now they doing that. It's a shop tag. Because we ain't in jail no more.
In the shop, jail tats. That should be a section.
My mom be saying, because my tattoos don't have no color.
Should do jail
It's
tats.
like, no, not the ones I do, just all the ones on me. Nah, she does the tattoos I do. But the ones on me, she be like, get some colors. Like, she want me to have a fucking My Little Pony unicorn tattoo with the glitter and shit around. I don't know what she want me to do, but
You got red right there.
that's what I told her. I'm like, I got a little red.
I think red was like the only color that actually really showed for real. On the chocolate skin. I thought I had red somewhere. I got red right here.
No, someone told me to show. Yeah, I saw one of the roses.
I still got tattoo right here on my back.
What's your favorite one? Service.
The one right here on my arm that got the tape on it, and it's like it's really supposed to be me in the spacesuit.
Oh, the you.
But that's yeah, and it got a PS on it for Pretty Smitty, and I got a tape that say Pretty Smitty on it. I see.
Oh, Ron too?
Yes.
Look like I'm Ron too.
He the one who did. He did this stick on it. He did my whole upper arm. And one on my back.
That's one of the people, I started tagging in 2017. And that's one of the people who was like, we always say that name. Like, you were right before that. I never got tagged on, but I think I know.
He has a very particular type of tat style. Which, I mean, most.
Stylistic,
yeah.
A lot of people do.
That's what I say, which most tattoo artists do. So if you want something real animated, real in that field, you can definitely do all of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my tattoo bag diverse. But I'm a hustler, so I'm in that. Like, what you want? Even when I had first started, like, because I started working in the shop within, like I told you the story, the first story when I tagged in 4 people. So, like 5, 6 months later, I'm on the road now. I'll tell 100 people for $10 each. I'm knocking them out.
That add up.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even worried about the money. You gonna get some money regardless. I'm a businessman, but
the money gonna come. That's what we try to tell people.
exactly. So I'm just telling them, and then I just go to a shop, and I was like, for the Ted is watching, I don't advocate this. I like motherfucker. I was like, yeah, bro, look, how long y'all said y'all needed experience? Yeah, I got that. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
But I had done so many tattoos that when I'm showing them, he like, okay, we like this is good tattoos. So if you open a shop, you got the tattoos. These artists up in that seat, just let you know. But he like, okay, yeah, look like you do tattoos. So I got a job, I'm rolling. And if you coming in and you like, I want this, can you do this? You know what? Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to.
We both about to see.
So what you think you specialize in?
I can tell you what I enjoy. I enjoy lettering. I enjoy black and gray, realistic or illustrative, or maybe a juxtaposition of the two. And I enjoy sometimes like anime stuff just because it will kind of and I don't watch no anime. I don't know nothing about these characters. I'm telling y'all, explain it to me and I'll do it perfect.
It's okay if you watch it.
I don't.
It's okay.
I'm telling you, they be pissed. They be like, bro, so you mean to tell me that you don't know who, like, okay,
You got the ears.
send me the picture and I'm going to put it on you. Don't worry about it. But I just like it because it's really technical. So it kind of like exposes, you can't tell. You know, so that like you want to see.
Yeah, definitely go see.
Same with letters and black and red realism, so that's probably why I like all of what I like.
My brother and my cousins anime, they rock stars. And they be like, do you got all these new anime people that wasn't down, they wasn't with the anime, the real anime like us. Back when it came out of shit. No, babe.
So you didn't watch, bro, first of all, I don't speak Japanese.
They watch it. I'm not gonna read the CV to them.
Come on, man, I can read a book for this. I'm gonna go learn something for this.
They out there though,
Nah, I think it's dope. In 2025, like whatever you do, there's some rain for it to like kind of be cool.
Sure.
Because back in they couldn't have popped out with the big, boy, your ass.
Dream car, they cosplaying.
What did you do it? Yeah, and niggas Italian there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I feel like it's more, I feel like people have been watching it, but now they feel more free to like.
More comfortable. I think a lot of stuff's like that in 2025. I don't know if it's all good, but hey.
If you like it, we love it.
Right.
I accept it at least.
I think it's my business for real.
You want to dress up like fucking. Now so we can do flips and whatever. I think it's pretty. So you can just like this.
You said, what did you say?
So what's up, my boy?
What's up, bro?
It's over there.
And the way I did it, if you want it later, you know what I'm saying? Add the smitty in there, you want to go around it, it's super easy to go around as well.
This is going against my. I told him I recently started one of the tattoos right here. It's good. I don't want no other tattoos on this arm.
What, right here?
I don't want this side of my body tattooed.
What's that?
But I ain't no arm space left.
What about your leg?
Oh, I'm getting that too. I want everything on my leg, on my back, on my thigh, on my side, all that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to chop it up.
That's the good one. Pretty Smitty on all social sites. Pretty Smitty with 2 underscores. Never forget the underscores, okay? But if you just type in Pretty Smitty, I'm gonna show up anyway. First person, every site.
Before we get out of here, say that a young woman or a young person, they may be having an identity crisis. They may want to be entrepreneurial, and I won't say a rapper because you got so many different skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
But what kind of advice would you give them?
If anybody is going through an identity crisis, y'all, I would say really learn how to talk to yourself and realize who you want to be, because it's going to be hard trying to figure it out, but you got to really sit down and really figure out who it is that you want to be, and don't let nobody else create that person for you. If you need to talk to somebody, if you need to go to therapy like I did, and you need to figure it out, if you need to go through different walks of life to figure it out, it might take a long time, but make sure you do it. And also, turn your pain into passion. Don't let that stop you in your mindset. Yeah, that's my word of advice of the day. Word of the day.
You listen to Kim Gates?
No. Do you listen to Kim Gates? I used to back in 2016.
He be saying delicious.
For real? People want to be like this so bad.
Sell it for me.
Oh, my mama.
Damn, Kevin.
Damn. I never trusted no Kevin's anyway. So it's cool.
Nobody named Kevin?
Kevin's, Chris's, and Trey's.
Don't do that. That's my brother named Kevin. He got another name, bro, so you can just call him.
Exactly. You can't even trust him. You can't trust him.
Nah, that's the, he rapping, he just be changing his name, like he been rapping since he was like 8, so you kinda gotta go through that evolution as a person, you know what I'm saying?
But he said it's done with the one right
But
now.
I got like 4 phones, I got his name saved to some different.
But you know who that is though.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
So like Kevin, so Chris's, what Chris did to you?
Shit.
So this is called Second Skin.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna leave this on for, I'd say like around 48 hours. You're gonna take it off with some antibacterial soap and water and do it like in the shower because it's super sticky pieces. Kind of like rub it, get it with soap and water, rub it, it peels up and take it off. Try to take it off like it's dry, it's gonna hurt. Once I have to take it. After that, basically just take care of the tattoos. Keep it moisturized. Don't roll around in the dirt. All that shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna just
Shit.
explain
Like,
it.
I was like, God, I'm gonna go roll right
Yeah, just make sure you keep it clean.
Okay, thank you. It's so pretty, y'all. I'm gonna say that every time somebody says that too. Oh, this is not my phone, my bad. Yeah, I appreciate it. And I got 2 phones. That's about it. I ain't got 4.
Right.
No tea, no shade.
Hey, my name's not Kevin nor Chris, so we already
What's
know.
your name? Oh, Lord. I definitely don't expect alphabet people. I'm just playing.
You not playing, it's okay. You wanna get a picture for the thumbnail?
Yes, let me. I don't like that together. I can't even believe this second.
Need some more? Oh, I'm sure for that. That's why you always sing when you name the movie when you were in the suit. This shit motherfucker.
Make it look easy, dog.
That's because they got coke.
Thank you for pushing out.
You do the light? What you just said?
Oh, let's just do it.
My bad.
Let me take out here.
Cool.
Mm-mm.